New tonight, I have to tell you, this next story is beyond disturbing. It involves a fake dollar bill with racist language being shared among students at a school in Sacramento. We are blurring the offensive language because we will not perpetuate this ignorance here on ABC 10, but we do not shy away from controversy. We are committed to sharing the good, the bad, and yes, the downright ugly in our community. So take a look. Sacramento City Unified says this so-called N-word bill was shared among students at Kit Carson International Academy today, and that it was discovered in PE class. According to my sources, the students allegedly responsible for sharing this image are African-American students, and they have been suspended. Attorney Mark Harris, the district's equity and inclusion monitor, explains what was on the bill.
It was a depiction of an African-American on something called an N-word buck. The N-word buck articulated on it what could be purchased with it and used some very stereotypical purchase items. It said that it could not be used for welfare payments, so everything about this was offensive.
Sacramento City Unified Superintendent Jorge Aguilar released this statement saying racism, including the use of harmful language and stereotypes, have no place in our schools. It threatens the safety and well-being of students and staff and will not be tolerated.
But there's a lot more that we could and should do to make sure that there is a heightened awareness, both as to the context of this and to make sure that students know that there'll be a zero tolerance policy if anybody violates appropriate standards.
You know, my mother often tells the story of drinking from so-called blacks-only water fountains in my hometown of Birmingham, also known as Bombingham, during the Civil Rights Movement because of all those church bombings. We are not that far removed from a very difficult time in our nation's history, and people literally fought and died for the very things so many of us seem to take for granted these days.
The community should pull together. The students who are responsible for this should have to do something more than just be suspended. It should be suspension plus. There should be a context setting. There should be learning.
The district says they urge families to talk with their students to help them understand that any use of the N-word or other racist language is unacceptable, regardless of context, and will carry consequences. So stay with ABC 10 for updates.